Gentlemen, children of all ages, Joker's Rush Gaming is proud to present to you some Blue Jays baseball on MLB The Show. I'm your host, the one true Joker, and today it's the fourth game of the series between the Blue Jays and the New York Yankees here in Toronto at the Rogers Center. It's going to be an afternoon game with the roof open up and with clear skies today. There's going to be some change in the lineup. And so with that, there is the lineup. Today's starting pitchers will be Matthew Boyd of the Jays versus Cornell Jr. He has a 9-4 record. The Yankee pitcher does with an ERA of 3.47, while Blue Jays Matthew Boyd is 8-0 with an ERA of 1.82. We now take you to John and Chris. That's all this action.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Boog Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about set to go now. And the pitcher for this one, Matthew Boyd. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Down the third baseman, John Birdie. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
John Birdie will start things for the Yankees for the fourth time in this series, because he was acquired from Miami
and the 0-1
earlier this year.
And a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Birdie's batting average is .291.
Ground ball up the middle.
David Snyder plays it.
Throw over to Votto. One out in the top of the first. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Fought off foul.
Alex Verdugo, who spent 8 years with the Dodgers, Boston, and the Yankees, is now up, currently batting .261.
And ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
It's Aaron Judge now.
Oh,
Judge rips
Aaron
that one.
Judge.
Kiermaier going back on it.
Who only
And
had
that ball
one
is
hit
gone.
in this series. Gets a
A
big hit.
towering shot to center. Home run number 10 on the year. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
The sun rises and Aaron Judge
And the
hits a home
Yankees
run. It's a
open
pretty
up the
normal day in the
scoring.
world of baseball.
Yankee fans have to be happy
With a
with
low
that.
90s fastball, you have to live on the edges.
He
Pick
knew it
your
as
spots.
soon
If
as
you
it
don't,
left.
you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
420,
Two
24
outs, base
footer.
is empty. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Up the middle.
Bo gets it.
Bichette whips it to first.
Good
And they take
answer
care of
after
Stanton
giving
for the
up
out.
that home
And
run,
that's
but
the third
Judge,
out. One scores
nonetheless,
in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show.
as we look at Judge's 10th homer of the season. Yankees up 1-0. See if the Jays can answer back here in the
Back here at
bottom of the
Rogers
first.
Center. Today's starting pitcher, Nestor Cortez Jr. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Has a beat on it. He's
Judge
got
is
it.
there,
And
though,
there's one
to
down.
get the big first out for the Yankees.
And let's take a look at the lineup. In the sixth spot for them in this one, Danny Jansen.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
And the batter now is Joey Votto.
Joey Votto has only been in as a pitch hitter in this series one time.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Joey Votto batting 360, 396.
Right side.
Will end up popping that up to the right fielder for the out.
Stanton hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
So
Hard
hits
hit
it
to
like the third baseman easily grabs
Birdie
it
fires
to
over
get
to first.
the third and
Bichette
final
is
out
retired.
of the first.
Inning over. Nothing across here this half. We move to the second in Toronto. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. Here comes a pitch. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And a pitch. Foul ball there.
Rizzo is currently batting 261.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Matthew Boy, of course, hoping to have a better inning this time around compared to the first.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And that's a big out for the Blue Jays.
Here's Jose Trevino.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Ground ball up the middle.
And
That's a
his
base hit.
7-game hitting streak will continue to 8
So
now.
they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting seven, the second baseman.
Here's Jahmai Jones.
He really needs to start making more contact. Striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And the 1-0. And he takes a strike.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently
Whoa!
he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and
Everybody
have
has
success.
Get out of the
Trevino
way of
leads
that
off
bat
first with one
going
away.
flying.
Now a fly ball to right center. Gurriel racing over to make the catch. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
In the air, right side.
And with
Gurriel
that
has it sized up.
fly
Makes the
out,
catch. And that is
that will end the inning.
The Yanks lead one, but they lead it 1-0.
Justin Turner, David Snyder, Danny Jansen due up in the bottom of the second. Jays down 1-0 to the Yanks.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Swung on, belted. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Number 36 stands in now and watches strike one.
David Snyder.
And a foul ball left side.
Currently 0-2 right now. With the count.
Now a
That's
screamer into
it.
the outfield.
But
Brings
Judge
it in
is
with a
right
nice
there
running
to
grab.
chase it down
And
for the
there's two
second
away.
out.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
Danny Jansen to hit here. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
There's a
Danny
swing and a
Jansen
try.
hits it deep.
Grisham drop step going back. Oh,
And
you are a
Jansen has
star.
tied the
He sends it out of
game.
here. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And we're level. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed.
That is Danny Jansen's 32nd home run of the game. By the way, I gotta make that correction.
Well, he went up there
Jansen
0-0 looking to
is
do
center
damage. I
fielder
think he had his
today.
sights set on
As
that
Judge
pitch. He
is
went
the
and got
DH.
it and circled the bases.
406 feet to tie this game.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Popped in the air. Left field. Peraza makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. All even now at 1-1.
There's Danny Jansen's 32nd home run of the year to tie this game at 1 apiece at the end of 2.
On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Boyd back to work. Strike on the inside corner. Grisham, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 9th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2015. The 0-2. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Bo could not
I'd
reach
say a
that.
mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit
So
right there. You
Grissom
have to expand the
is
zone.
on base
Keep
with
that
none
leadoff
out.
man off first base.
John Birdie at the plate. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Ground ball right
Birdie
side,
hits
could be
it.
two.
Snyder will
Off
play
balance
lead,
feed, there's one. Over to first, safe.
but they do get the lead runner out.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Went down on strikes his first time through. Called strike right there.
Now it's Verdugo playing in
Man
the,
at first, one
the
away.
fourth game of this series.
Birdie runs. That's in
So
for a
he runs
strike.
and is well there
Safe
in
at
time.
second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team. Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
And with a man in scoring position, the Jays
Now it's
get a
Aaron
big
Judge up to the
strikeout.
plate. He's already homered here in this one. Drilled to
And
right.
Judge
Went
has
there,
done
and
it
that is
again.
gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
And Judge with a second home run in today's game. Surprisingly, it is his
Always
only
scary
third
for a
hit
pitcher
of the
when a guy
series.
can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Giancarlo
386
Stanton
footer.
to the plate now. He's 0 for 1. Stanton tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. 2 down, nobody on. No question about this one. It's out of here.
And it's a 1-2 punch from the Yankees. As the two
A
powerful
gigantic blast. His
people
18th
of
home
the
run of the
Yankees.
season, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1. That's
Judge
their
and
third home
now
run of the game.
Stanton.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So 2
Pete
down.
Walker
Anthony
comes
Rizzo
out.
steps to the plate.
To talk to his
He
pitcher
swings and fouls one off.
after giving
Already
back-to-back
3
home runs.
runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one in the air center field.
And that's
Varsho
going
moving
to
under it.
be
Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
a
But
big
2 round
out.
trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Can the Jays answer back?
And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the DH, Ryan Serven. As the lefty gets to work.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Fly ball
That's
center
hit,
field,
and it will drop
and
for a
it
base
drops
hit.
in. And the leadoff man aboard.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Kevin Kiermaier. The next to hit takes ball one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there and have a real
98
quick
home
inning, get
runs
those
in
guys
his
back
career.
into the dugout so those bats
Lefty
can stay
versus
hot.
lefty matchup.
In the air, left
He
field.
will fly that out to the
Russell
shortstop.
snags it on the run.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Luis Gurriel hit 2 home runs in yesterday's game.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over.
Yankees get
No
a
runs, 1 hit, no
beautiful
errors,
double
and no one
play
left.
to end
3
the
innings
inning.
complete. The Yankees 4 and the Blue Jays 1.
We go to the top of the 4th. Matthew Boyd coming back out to pitch, hoping to have a
Start
better
of the
result
4th.
this
And here's
time
the catcher,
around.
Jose Trevino.
Jose Trevino.
And he deals. Bounce to the left side.
Turner is right there with the ground
In
ball
plenty
to
of time
get
to
the first
first.
out.
Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The batter number 14, second baseman,
Jahmai Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. Flied to right his first time.
This is the most runs the Yankees have scored in this
On the ground
series.
to the left. Throw over to Votto. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
On the
Bo
mound,
gets
he's got
that
to remember his
ground
offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button
for
from
an
here
out.
going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
And next for New York, Oswald Peraza. There's a strike at the knees.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
And a
That's
pop up
going
right
to be a
side, foul
pop-up.
territory.
Joey Votto is right there
Votto pulls
to
it
end the
down,
inning.
and that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Joey Votto will start things off in the bottom of the 4th, hoping to turn things around for the Blue Jays to possibly sweep the Yanks.
Bottom 4, and now for the Jays, Joey Votto.
the first baseman, Joey.
Lefty versus lefty match.
And the pitch. And first
That's
offering is
well
fouled
hit,
off.
but foul.
That one pushed to the left and foul.
So it's now an 0-2 count to Joey Votto here.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and
That
ball
hit
out
well
towards left
dropped
center
for a
field.
base
And it
hit.
falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you
Oh,
can
there's a
get some
base
length on the
hit.
secondary lead and perhaps
Joey
score
Votto's
a ball in the
taking a
gap.
chance to go to third.
And
That
that's a
play
double.
is thrown off. And now the Jays have 2 men in scoring
Went up there looking to be
position.
aggressive and got something he
Both
can handle. That pretty much split the
33rd,
zone
double
down the middle,
deal.
and those are the ones where you got to make a
Joey
pay.
Votto took a chance to get the third, and it pays off. And Bo, paying attention, goes to second to get the double.
Turner climbs in on that right side. He's 0 for 1. Line drive.
That's it, and it will drop.
hit into
1-1
the
will
outfield.
score.
1 runs in.
Turner's
The throw
taking
into
a chance,
second, and now the
and
tying
his
run
gamble
is
pays
into
off.
scoring position.
Anytime you rip a line drive
And that's
the
the
other way,
20th
you feel
double.
really good about what you did
And a
at the
2
plate. You trusted your
RBI
hands,
for
you let the ball
Justin
travel, and
Turner.
you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the Jays are now down by 1.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the second baseman. In the air, out
That's
towards
hit
right
deep.
center.
Turner
Grisham
tag.
sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays
Not
put
to
with
go.
one away.
Probably a wise decision by Justin Turner. He is not a fast runner.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Danny Jansen. He's already homered in this game.
Danny Jansen with a crack of the bat has given the Jays a 1-run lead as that one sails over the center field wall.
He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 5-4. Listen to these fans.
Just like Judge, Danny Jansen has hit his second homer of today's game.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
And the pitcher knew it as soon as it left his arm. As he makes a mistake in location. Ball still hits it right to first. First baseman will tag it, get the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Servin next up for the Blue Jays.
Servin is 4-9 in this series, 1 for 1 today. Hits it up the gut.
Hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
And that's a base hit for Brian Servin.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Kiermaier will hit it, and it will drop, though, right in the right field's glove.
They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors,
4
and
out.
lead 1. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Yankees 4. Back here at Rogers Center, now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Boyd back to work. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And a swing and a miss. That's a little bit low.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes,
and a 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is down low.
2-2 count now. Matthew Boyd trying to get an out here in the 5th. That's fouled off.
Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive.
8 pitches so far.
Kicks
This
and
is a
deals.
battle between these two.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Here comes the 10th pitch
Here's a 2-2.
of this play appearance.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And he gets the corner for a strike three, and Grissom lets the umpire know what he thought about the call.
But you kind of hate to see a long battle like that end on a questionable call. I think he was right in letting it go. Frustrating result after he fought so hard at the plate.
I disagree, Chris. That looked like a strike to me.
And there's a ball. The Yankees down by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Birdie has tied the count at one apiece now. Birdie has spent 7 years in the league with Toronto, Miami, and the Yanks.
And that one fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
That's
it.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Tornado recovers and gets it in time.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Verdugo hits it, and that will drop. And now the Jays.
And that keeps the inning going.
Have a decision to make. Aaron Judge, who's coming up now, has hit 2 home runs.
Judge hit the dish now. He's homered twice so far this one, Singing. Can he make it 3?
Well, he's done it before, Boog, and the first time Judge hit 3 home runs in the same game was in 2023. He did it twice in the span of a month. If anyone can do it again, it's this guy right here.
Crushed.
And he does it.
Deep, forget it.
And pitching to Judge ends up being a mistake, and now the Yankees have regained the lead.
And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 6-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Stanton in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Stanton, the 5-time All-Star, hit a home run last time he was up.
And 1-2.
With 2 outs, it's a 1-2 count. Matthew Boyd, just over 60 pitches now.
Swing and a miss.
Well, get him. But the Yankees have regained the
2-run
lead.
blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now 6-5. You're dialed into the show. Back now in Toronto. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And here it comes.
And Lourdes Gurriel hits it up the middle. Just past the shortstop for a base hit. And the tying run is on first.
Bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Joey Ball's hit. Well dropped. So that's a base hit.
Quickly, 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with the chance to even this ball game up.
Next to hit, Bo Bichette. Cortez throws over, and they put the tag on him for the out.
And a mistake by...
Ground ball could be 2.
And Bo ends up doubling out, and the mistake continues for the Blue Jays.
But it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop.
Wrong button
Perfect
now.
turn, and they're out of it.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. That's in there. And that is strike one. Rizzo, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 6th-round draft pick. Back in
Rizzo hits one
deep, way back there.
But caught at the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball.
Trevino has spent 7 years so far in the MLB with Texas and the Yankees. He now faces an 0-2 count. The Yankees are up by 1.
Base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become
that's
such
Matthew
a staple
Boyd's
as a
6th
strikeout
strikeout
pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th.
Matthew Boyd up to 70 pitches here.
Ball 1 low.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging.
And he got him to chase one outside the zone to end the inning.
No errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Yankees 6 and the Blue Jays 5.
The last time these guys came up, they tied the game.
And we're back. Justin Turner now.
Justin Turner, of course, doubled the last play appearance.
The wind and the pitch. That one ripped.
Hits it
and
down the line.
And that's going to get into the corner. Around first.
Matthew Turner's risking it. And it's
second,
Gamble this time doesn't pay off.
The hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And now number 36.
David Snyder. He hits it deep.
That's down. One hops off the wall.
And Snyder will risk it. He is taking a chance for third, and it doesn't pay off. 2 times in a row the Jays have gambled, and it doesn't pay off.
The guys work so hard to get around first, to get around second, to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Action in the pen down there. Victor Gonzalez appears to be getting loose. Ferguson warming up as well.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
If the Jays didn't make those
Blue Jays
mistakes,
down a run here in the
we'd
bottom
probably
of the
be
6th.
tied.
On the ground, and that's just foul.
With 2 outs, it's a 1-2 count to Danny Jansen here. Yankees
2
lead
outs.
by 1.
And that's outside.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Wouldn't chase that
And
time.
now it's a 3-2
Dalton
count.
Varsho waiting to hit for Toronto.
Do they risk and put it in the zone against a guy that's hit 2 homers? They did pitch outside the zone, but Jansen swings and fouls it off. Jansen really wants them to pitch it to him.
The pitch. Swings through that.
Swings
and
and
misses.
misses.
And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. This one remains close. 6-5. Back here at Rogers Center, top of inning number 7. And the batter will be the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. Fouled off.
Peraza hits one deep, but foul.
Here comes the 0-1. Big
He
swing
swings early and misses, so it's now an 0-2 count.
That one drifts inside.
Outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Great eye by Peraza there.
The lefty fires.
That's
Fly
hit
ball
up,
out into left center field.
and with the hang time, it will be an out.
And there's one away. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Grisham now up.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Let's the first one go by.
In the air, right field.
And Gurriel runs and does get the second out.
There's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the swing
And Buddy has hit one out. And the Yankees now have a 2-run lead as John Buddy gets his second of the year.
Getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Buddy has hit one. Stanton has hit one. Judge has hit 3.
You move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this
the
spot.
manager is going to make the change
And
with
as he heads
Richard.
off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Logo
New
going
arm
to
out of the
face
bullpen,
Richards
Trevor
now.
Richards.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Richards' job is simple. Keep the score where it's at.
And now, Alex Verdugo. Right through there for a strike.
That's hit deep. That's back. That's going to be off the wall.
And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
And here
Couldn't have timed it up
comes
any better than
Judge.
that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Judge has hit
Here is Aaron
3
Judge. And a
home
chance to make
runs
some
now.
history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare
Judge
to see a
hits it
3-homer
deep,
performance,
but
but even more
foul.
special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Fastball for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And now
It's
time is
all
called
time.
as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation.
Richards going to challenge Judge.
And a
It's
ground ball
hit
to first.
down
And
first.
that one finds
That
its
will
way
be
through.
1
Headed for the
run.
plate. He'll score easily. It's 8-5.
Judge
Well done,
doesn't get a
drives in the
homer,
run.
but he
was
still
definitely late on
does
that pitch, but
damage.
He didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept
Judge
his hands
has came
tight to shoot it down
alive
the first base line for the
today.
knock.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Stanton
Turner
hits
collects
it. Turner picks it up,
Whips it to first.
and the
That's
bleeding
the
is
3rd out.
over.
They put 2 on the board on 3 hits including the home run. No errors and 1 left on. 7th. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Caleb Ferguson.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
And Luke warming up while Varsho is waiting for his pitch against Ferguson.
The pitch. In the air out to center.
Varsho will fly out.
He's there.
For the out.
He's got it. And there's 1 down. So
Ryan
next for
Server.
Toronto, Ryan Serven.
Is currently 2 for 2 with both being singles.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
The Yankees have a 3-run lead.
The pitch. Swing and a
That's
fly
hit
ball in
deep.
the air out
Right
towards
field
right
gets
center
chased.
field. No trouble here.
And
Puts it away for the
shoots
out.
it.
And there's 2 away.
Stanton reaches and gets
Kevin
it.
Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays.
Kevin Kiermaier now up before we go back to the top of the order.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
42 hits, 9 home runs in this series for the Blue Jays.
The pitch. That one misses. And now it's even 1-1.
Kevin Kiermaier is 0-2. He's trying to keep the Jays going here in the bottom of the 7th.
Inside
And that hits him.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk
I don't
about.
think that's going to go well.
Gurriel stands
Louis
in with 2
Gurriel.
away as he takes a ball.
Let that one go.
Runner on the move. Ball outside.
That's pitched outside.
Throw,
Kiermaier
see,
well
that's a stolen
steal.
base.
His 40th of the year. 0-2 count now.
Runner goes again. Rips that
That's
one to right.
hit,
He
but
makes the
caught.
grab. And that is that.
And that will end the inning.
Blue Jays held in check. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit.
So we go to the 8th. Jays down by 3.
Back now in Toronto. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And Luke will now come in.
Aaron Luke.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season. You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality
That's
swings.
hit well.
Everything seems to be clicking, and
But
6
caught.
extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose Trevino.
Trevino.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Misses that one and fouls it. So it's 0-2 count now.
1 down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Just gets a piece of that. There's 1 out here.
The belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
And Luke
Now 2
gets
away.
the out.
Now it's the second baseman, Jahmai Jones.
Jones has only got on base 1 time in this series.
And first offering is fouled off.
He has struggled a lot this year.
Kicks and fires. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
He is 0-3 today. That's hit deep. And it sails foul. That
Pretty well in the air out
hit
to
well,
center. Moving
but
under
too
it.
much hang time, and that will be an
And he
out.
makes the catch.
And the Jays
And that'll
still
do it.
down by 3 runs. As we go to the bottom of the 8th with the top of the order.
So they turn things over to the righty, Tommy Kahnle.
And compared to a lot of other relievers,
Kahnle,
strikeouts have not
entering
been a
his
big weapon
19th
for him
game of
this
the
year.
year,
So the
is
defense
1-3
should be
with an
active.
ERA of 5.12.
And here is Joey Votto.
Joey Votto, who is 2 for 3 today.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, these Blue Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Joey Votto hits it right to second.
Tosses to first.
And that's
away as the leadoff
first
man
out.
is out in the 8th.
Well, he didn't
Here in
recognize
the 8th.
changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really
Bo
locked in at
hits
the
it,
plate.
and
That's
he
to
will
Zips it to first.
be
2 up,
out.
2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2
Justin
outs,
Turner
base is
now up.
empty. Justin Turner next up for the
Turner
Blue
is
Jays.
2 for 3 today.
To third.
Hits it down
It's
the
through for a hit. So he
line.
gets on base and keeps it going.
And the Jays keep the inning
Didn't take long to
alive
get a
here in
result
the
for
bottom
that
of
at
the
bat.
8th.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Here's the second baseman.
41,286 people in attendance today.
Pinch hitter
Rafael
coming on.
Devers
Rafael
will come
Devers.
up.
Runner on first with 2 gone for him.
He's currently batting .295. He's had 19 home runs and 47 RBIs.
Check on the runner. Turner back in on a dive.
Turner is safe at first.
That one fouled off.
Got to keep things airtight
Got a piece of
defensively
it.
right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Left-hand batter waits. Swinging a foul straight back.
Misses, and it's strike 2. Rafael Devers has a 10-game hitting streak on the line.
2 outs.
That's it, and he will continue to hit streak.
Throw stops the lead runner at second.
And the
2
Jays
on
have
and
2
2
men
out.
on now.
Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone.
Shane
That's hard to
Jensen
hit
hits
on the
it.
line.
It will
That's
drop.
a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate.
And a
Relay
mistake.
throw. Now tries to get back, but they got him. And a bad
And
mistake
because
there
of that,
ends the
that's
inning.
going to end
2
the
left
inning.
on.
What a
Ninth inning coming
mistake.
up. It's the
Again,
Yankees 8
the
and the Blue
Jays
Jays 5.
make a mistake. So at the end of 8, the Blue Jays are
And
still
welcome back to the
down by
ballpark. All
3.
set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. Right
And
side.
Luke
Votto
gives up
takes
a
it to the
grounder
bag
to
and
Joey
put
Votto,
down
who
number
tagged
1.
the bag for 1 out.
Here's the center
Grisham.
fielder, Trent Grisham. And first offering is fouled off. Yankees up by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Line
That's
to left.
it.
And that's a
Votto
base
gets
hit.
it,
And now
but
the lineup turns
mishandles
over
it.
with 1 away.
So here's
Everything
Birdie.
came together
Birdie.
for him. Just a
His
cookie
last
down
play
the middle.
appearance
I mean,
was
those are the
a
ones
home
you
run.
dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball.
Hits
game.
it
He
right
makes
to
the
Joey
catch.
Votto, and Joey
And there's 2
Votto will
down.
double
That
it
swing
up.
right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know
No,
it
he
didn't produce a
won't.
hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Alex
Alex
Verdugo.
Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
And
Lou,
Aaron
36
Judge
years old,
is
and he was
on
a
deck.
9th-round draft pick back in 2009. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for
Cuts
And the
misses.
Jays
It's
get a
strikeout.
big out there. So
no
we go
runs
to
here
the
on a base
bottom of
hit,
the
no
ninth.
errors,
The
and
Jays
one left.
down by
Bottom part of the
3.
order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Yankees 8 and the Blue Jays 5.
Varsho, Sylvan, Kiermaier due up.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Clay Holmes.
Clay
And one
Holmes
thing
entering
on
his
him,
29th
he's been
game.
really good this season at keeping
Looking
the
for
ball
his
in the park.
19th
Not an easy
save.
guy
He
to
has an
take deep.
ERA of 2.42.
Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Varsho is 0-3.
And the pitch. Ball 1 there.
Backdoor breaking ball just
Jays
missed
looking
right
to come
there.
back
And boy,
and sweep
umpire
the
didn't give him
Yankees
call. I bet you
completely
if he throws it
here in
again,
Toronto.
hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
He fouls that off. It's a 1-1 count now. Holmes trying to give the Yankees at least the win here in Toronto. Varsho fouls that off. Varsho is 0-3 today.
And the righty deals.
Varsho hits it up the gut, and that's a base hit.
Man aboard on the leadoff single. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Brian
So now
Silva
the DH
is 2 for
spot, Brian
3.
Serven. Throw to first.
Varsho
If you're
almost
gonna get
gets
something going,
caught.
this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line
Well, they
moving.
tried
Don't try
to
do too
avoid the double play situation here. Varsho runs,
Runner goes. Strike.
and he is safe there, so that eliminates the double play.
It wasn't even close.
Well, he
His
picked over
13th
once
of
just
the
before
year.
pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video.
0-1
job
count
to be
to
prepared,
Silva
got
now.
the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Silva,
Here's a high
that's
chopper.
going to
And
be
he grabs it
foul. He faces an 0-2 count with a man in scoring position.
Inside move to second.
Varsho almost
back on
gets
a dive.
caught again. Holmes trying to get the save and the win for the Yankees.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Silva swings and
He's locked in at the
misses.
plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let
Here
the ball
is
travel a little
Kevin
more. His timing to be back
Kiermaier.
on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Kiermaier is 0-2 today.
On the
That's
ground,
it.
out to
Varsho
short.
forces
Tries to get
them,
back
and
and
because
save.
of that, they got 2 men on now. And because of the play by Varsho,
Top of the lineup.
the Jays have the
Lourdes Gurriel
tying
Jr.
run
next up for
at
Blue
the
Jays.
plate.
Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
Luis Gurriel Jr.
This to third,
He hits it,
and he grabs
but
it in
foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read
He
and can
fouls
determine
that
whether or
off.
not he can score on that base hit.
With the tying run at the plate, we're in the
Joey
last half
Votto
of the
is
ninth
on
inning.
deck.
This one
That's
high in the air
hit
to left
deep.
center. Sizing this one up. Brings it in.
And the Jays not
away.
risking it. So here comes Joey Votto now. Votto with one swing of the bat could tie this
So
game.
it's their last chance in this one. And now for the Jays, Joey Votto. Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking, foul ball.
Almost ties it.
That stays fair. We got a new ball game. great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
On the
It's
ground,
hit,
right
and it's going to be a
it
base
finds
hit.
its way through for a hit.
And
Throw in
bases
holds the lead
are
runner at third.
loaded.
So it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And here comes Brandon Belt. Brandon Belt is currently on a 13-game hitting streak and is the home run leader. Could we have a walk-off home run situation here? That's hit deep.
Right field.
That's back.
Back.
To the wall.
He's got it.
Oh,
The
and he
Yankees
missed the home
avoid the
run by a
sweep.
matter
They
of
take the
feet.
finale of this 4-game
And the
series.
Yankees
4 games wasn't too
win.
long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win
Yankees.
column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably
win.
start a winning streak from here.
So close. Aaron Judge, simply folks, was on fire. He hit 3 home runs in this game. And that might have been the mistake by keep pitching to him. But regardless, it is what it is for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays' 10-game hitting streak has officially came to an end. 10-game winning streak has came to an end. Nestor Cruz will get his 10th win. He had pitched 6 innings, allowed 11 hits, gave up 5 earned runs, but had enough of a lead to get the win. Matthew Boyd pitched 6 2/3 of an inning, gave up 8 hits, managed 7 strikeouts, gave up 7 earned runs. Clay Holmes will get his 19th save. Going to Matthew Boyd. He just had a bad game. Alex Verdugo goes 2 for 5 with a double. Stanton 1 4 with a home run. That was off of Matthew Boyd. Johnny Butt goes 1 5. He hits a home run. That was off of Matthew Boyd. Aaron Judge goes 4 for 4. 3 of them being home runs. All of them off of Matthew Boyd. Gets 6 RBIs out of it. And of course he is today's player of the game. So the Yankees avoid being completely swept by the Blue Jays and get this 8-5 win. Norwood for the Blue Jays. Joey Votto goes 3 for 5. Bo Bichette goes 1 4 with a double. Justin Turner goes 3 for 4 with a double, 2 RBIs. Danny Jansen goes 3 4 with 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. Jays made a couple mistakes on the bases, which even in the bottom of the 8th when they had bases loaded, made the mistake. Then in the bottom of the 9th, the Jays had a chance to get a walk-off win with bases loaded. They elect to bring in Brandon Belt, who had 44 home runs, who leads the league in home runs. He hit one deep, and it was deep, but it dies at the warning track. And with that, that's how this one ends, folks, with the Yankees winning this one 8-5 over the Blue Jays, ending the Jays' 10-game hit winning streak. This game is brought to you by Joker's Us Gaming. I've been your host, the 1-2 Joker. I want to thank John and Chris for calling this action between these two AL East rivals. Once again, the Yankees hold off the Blue Jays, where there was bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth, and the Jays miss a game-winning home run by just a matter of feet. Oh well, it is what it is. You can't win them all. Anyhow, this is the 1-2 Joker, thanking you for watching MLB The Show, and with that, we are officially signing out.